Alright, we are back. I think we're back. We should be back. I'm really sorry that one didn't really work. It was free. Like, it was a free game. Thank you! You're still here. Thank you so much. So I didn't lose any money on that game. So, Floppable, what happened was, what I did was, I was looking for Neo 2, and it was still there. It was still on the PS Plus, and I was like, yoink! So I grabbed that. So that's a possibility for a future long-form play. And while I was on there, and I saw Crisis Wing, and I was like, well, it's, you know, it's free, so... And I guess it was free for a reason. Kel says some games you click with, some you don't. This is very true. It's, shmup is kind of like a hard genre for me. And there's some shmups, like, I really do enjoy. I wish, if only to make Chronos stop, I wish that Neko Navy was on, PS4, because I would definitely play Neko Navy. I like Neko Navy a lot, even though I'm not, like, particularly good at it. Although it is a relatively short game. It's got a great soundtrack. Neko Navy's soundtrack is chef's kiss. But yeah, sometimes, like, you just do a game and it just doesn't do the thing. But I do hate it when that happens. Let's see, why don't we start off nice and easy. We'll do a little bit of the engineer, because engineer is easy mode. And I do not mind starting off nice and gentle. There we go. Do I remember how to play it? Good. L1 is the only button that we need. And by L1 I mean R1, because I just apparently don't know my left from my right. I hate it too, especially when I spent... Oh, that's a... Yes. Then I feel like I have to play it to get my money's worth. I am very acquainted with that feeling, and it sucks. That's the bad feeling. It's very nice when you get the opposite version of that, where, like, you pick something up on a whim, and it turns out to be just like, oh, this is great, I love it. Yeah, sign me up, I'm here for it. When I was doing more play on my laptop with my Steam library, before my laptop decided that it just didn't want to play nothing no more, would run into that experience, like, on both sides of that coin, fairly often, which happened with FF8 and DOS 1 and 2. FF8 is... yeah. I know that FF8 has its proponents, and there are aspects of it that I kind of remember fondly, but it doesn't really work well with me. It's not a game I ever felt like going back to. I don't know why I thought, like, the square button was going to shoot anything. That's not how this game works. That's never been how this game works. Risk of Rain actually was one of the games that ended up being kind of a pleasant surprise for me, because I really didn't expect very much from it when I picked it up. Like, I thought that the screenshots were charming, and I kind of have a love-hate relationship with roguelikes, because I I love Isaac, but I haven't really clicked with too many other roguelikes. But I was like, oh, it was cheap. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what we think. And turned out that I really, really enjoyed it. Kel says I completed the game, which took about 2 years, and was angry the whole way through. I've never hate played a game before, and I haven't since. I'm glad at least that it kind of broke you of the desire to hate play, because that's kind of a crappy feeling. And thank you so much for catching it, and don't kick yourself too hard, because Lord knows we all still fudge up every now and then in that department. But you caught it, and that's appreciated. Oh, there's our teleporter. But yeah, the hate playing is just, it's a whole mood. And not a good one, honestly. I can't hate play anymore. I get burned and tired, and I just have to stop. Yar. I get that feeling with like, oh, Melon-Guard! Oh, Magma Worm looks so good. How you doing tonight? It is wonderful to see you. And outside of an LBP stream, no less. We're loving it. Risk of Rain has got some very, very nice pixel art graphics. Is definitely well done, but the Magma Worm looks very pretty. And also in Risk of Rain 2, Magma Worm is just fabulous looking. Doing very well, actually. How are you doing tonight? I'm, to be honest, pretty okay. I've got a new job, which is an old job. I kind of got mugged with work. Oh, I missed something, Hidunda. I'll come back to that. Hidunda says, gosh, I still need to catch up on finishing games. Though it's a long list of stuff. Oh, Hidunda. That's the mood there. The backlog is real. The backlog is very real. I'm almost kind of glad that the laptop doesn't really support gameplay anymore, because my Steam library is, I mean, it's not as prodigious as some's, but it's still, for me, it's very prodigious. Quills has been having bad dreams recently and learned that my fight or flight gets activated during the dreams, and that's what makes me tired. Not liking that you're having bad dreams. I liked your happier dreams, but I also realize you don't probably have a lot of control over that. But hopefully they will be a little bit more cheerful moving forward. And to come back briefly to Melon-Guard, yeah, my new job is twice the hours of the old job, which is good for money, and it's not as hectic as the job that I'm currently doing, which means that I can actually do 40 hours a week and it's not going to kill me. And the really bad boss is quit, so I've got my fingers crossed. Oh, we gotta get the rockets. Oh wait, these are not the rockets that I wanted. These are the fakey rockets. Are you happy with your job? Is it too soon for you to tell? I start the. It's confusing. So the job that I'm going to be doing starting on Monday is a job that I did before and quit, actually. For maybe not the best of reasons, but the boss was a big part of my quitting. It's going to be a boring job. Like, honestly, that I can't really lie about that. But it's definitely a doable job, and it's, thanks to the customers, kind of a weird job, and I appreciate that. Because the shop is, it attracts an interesting clientele. Like, buying a box of sex toys at 10 o'clock in the morning kind of clientele. So, you know, I'm okay with that. Quill says, been getting the zombie apocalypse streams again. Notice that the old fighter flight was activated again. Was trying to hold a grate closed. I hate that. Quill, I hate that. That sounds very like a lot. Oh honey, most sites offer discreet deliveries now. You know, you would think people would be down for that, but like, the donkey is, it's grimy. Like, my shop is grimy. Oh crap! Alice, hello? You came in and you said hello, and I was like, say hello to Alice. Make sure you say hello to Alice. And I did not do that thing because I am trash. Alice, I hope that you're doing very well tonight. I hope that life is not giving you any more stress than you feel like you can deal with. Because life is kind of crappy for, you know, the world. But hopefully not crappy for you. We've got, like, there are a number of love hotels that are in the vicinity of where this shop is. I say shop and it makes it sound kind of small, but it's actually like, it's a 2-story department store. It's like, how to describe it? It's like if Kmart had a baby with Spencer's Gifts. I feel like that's kind of the vibe. But, like, sometimes the Love Hotel managers will just come by and will buy, like, 20 sexy cosplay outfits to apparently replace the ones that have been damaged by customers. And be like, yeah, okay. I mean, I'll hook you up. I'm good with that. Everybody loves hotels. I mean, I'm a fan of the Love Hotels because you can get a much better room than a regular hotel for commensurate prices if you're willing to only have the room for like 8 hours, which honestly is like a pretty good deal. The cafe had damage costumes. Is it like Hooters or a strip club? Well, the Love Hotels are like, they're like no-tell motels, but a little bit fancier. And you can usually get like free cosplay costumes at them. Love Hotels are fun for parties. Love Hotels can be fun for parties. When I did my suspensions, we did our suspensions in the basement. Well, not like the basement, but it was a quote-unquote dungeon room for an S&M themed Love Hotel. Because it had a lot of exposed piping that we could hang the suspension rig from. So that was pretty fun. It was very badass. But in this case, neither Hooters nor a strip club. The Love Hotel, got it. Would like to go to one, but I'm currently single, so it may be weird. A lot of Love Hotels now have like, so there's like a menu board where they've got pictures of the rooms and it's all automated, so like you don't actually see anybody. So I don't think it would be an issue necessarily to just rock up and take a room for yourself. And some of them, like, there was one that we used to use in Osaka that was kind of like a resort theme, and it was actually like it was a really big room, and it had an outdoor like patio section that was all walled off, so like nobody outside could actually see into the area. But there were, you know, like you had a jacuzzi, and you had a nice little outdoor table with these really nice chairs, and this huge, spacious, like not even bedroom. Like it was like living room, bedroom, bigger than my apartment. Hell, the bathroom was bigger than our apartment. Imagining you tinkering with cars in the basement of a Love Hotel. I mean, I guess like you could do that. You'd have to get the car down there. I should be using my turrets. Why am I not? And my rockets. Quill says a friend of mine used to go with a friend to a resort Love Hotel with friends just to hang out. Seriously though. Like, yeah? They're nice. Oh, the joke about suspension! Quill, you know I'm slow. Your girl is slow. I would, you know, I would pay good money to do a suspension again. I miss it. It was so much fun. And the feeling of not having any bodily weight was just like, it was a whole thing. I gotta say, it was a mood. Twitter might be banned in Europe at this point? Wait, what? Did Twitter get itself nuked in Europe? What genius pull did Musk do this time? It's in a lot of shit. I'm not surprised. I know they're getting sued like a dozen times over because of paycheck stuff. And Apple's thinking of removing it from the App Store, which kind of kills it. Hidunda says EU might ban Twitter due to Musk axing and laxing moderation. That is so wild. EU has said if Musk said to Musk if he doesn't follow EU internet laws, Twitter's going to get banned. I mean, that's kind of how the law works, or is intended to work. Like, I kind of feel like Musk is just like, bugger this for a game of soldiers. I didn't want it anyways. But man, it's all kinds of shitty. I do not want the drones. I rarely say this, but go get him, EU. I mean, honestly though, yeah, fuck Musk. Let him eat shit. Not even cake. He doesn't get cake. Why does he deserve cake? He does not. There's no cake for Musk. Also, we have mollusks. I know that, like, if I dump a bunch of these mollusks in the water, I can get a trophy, but I don't really get how to do that, so I'm not gonna try. Fucking claymans. I hate these claymans. They are quite brutal. They are not to be trifled with. One does not joke around with the claymans. Why do I keep forgetting that I've got rockets? That's like the whole point. The engineer has rockets. You would like to be rocketing at all times. To make up for the fact that I don't know how to aim or hit things. It is not, as they say, my fort. Oh shit! Accurate is here. We get some bonus points or we could die. I mean, probably we're gonna die, but I would take the bonus points. Now, we do have to pause completely to actually fire our rockets, so that's a bit of a problem. Concussion grenade, I do like that. That does seem fancy. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's just the rudeness. The absolute rudeness on these things. They are killing me's. I am being killed. This style reminds me of you playing Binding of Isaac, a game on my list to play. I'm quite a large proponent of Binding of Isaac. If you are comfortable with the actual, like, themes of the game, or at least can kind of bury the themes in the cuteness of the presentation. But I will sing the praises of Isaac quite frequently. And probably to the annoyance of all. I love it. Maybe that's why, like, Risk of Rain does appeal to me. Because it does kind of have that feel to it. More so, I feel like, than other roguelikes. Oh, buggery. Oh, fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Oh, let me pause this so I can actually get your name. Oh, wait, no, are you a bot? Are you a bot? You're a bot. I'm sorry, you have to go. That was cute, though. It was nice. There we go. It is a bot. I was like, I want to make sure I can pronounce that name right. We haven't seen bots in quite a while, actually. And I'm very happy with that. I don't know if this is just like our little fish status, but yeah, please keep the bots. Much like a fly that plants eggs on live animals, that's a bot. Much like a fly that blocks random projectiles, that's a joke that takes too much time to set up. I tried. Shaking my head, it's not a Twitter porn bot though. I never get porn bots. I don't know if it's because I'm in Japan or what, but I feel left out. I feel left out of the porn bot conversation. What happened to Acrid? Oh, there you are. My baby. Are we, like, not doing any damage to Acrid at all? I feel like that is the case. We need to keep Acrid near the turrets. That's probably the easiest way to actually kill them. Oh, fudge. Oh, buggery. Just, I want Acrid to die. I need Acrid to die is the thing. Half the porn bots I've been followed by were pretending to be women in Japan or China. That's just racist. That's honestly just racist. I mean, not you. I mean the porn bots. Who keeps healing Acrid? Stop that. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. You need to stop. Whoever is doing that, please. That was just... that now we've got... Oh, now I'm dead. Choose a new character? I don't know. We were doing pretty good with that one. I like Engineer. Engineer's a cutie. And by cutie, I mean, like, Engineer's a character that I sometimes win with. I'm having a short cigarette. I should see if I have orange juice left. I don't think I do. I think I was foolish, and I left my orange juice unpurchased. I am out of orange juice. Curses! Means I'll have to drink water. I can't drink the coffee because I'll be up all night, which I probably will be anyways. Engineers are my enemy. I mean, yeah. No vitamin C. At least I had some today, Hirunda. I did have some vitamin C today. Previous to the stream, but it was the last of the vitamin C. Hirunda, I am starting a new Little Big Planet YouTube series because I don't know how to not punish myself. Apparently I need as much work as humanly possible. This one's dead simple though. It's just going to be an archives series. Just like one level per episode, no commentary, no grading, just boom, episode one shot, very light editing, just a title card, and the level name, creator name, and publish date in like the actual, like the format that I usually do for my little bite-sized planet. Title card takes like a minute to gin up, but otherwise... Yo, Alice, fruit is expensive here. I would... Seriously, if I could be buying fruit on the regular, I can get tangerines, and tangerines are not too bad. Not too expensive, and I do like tangerines, but... like... Oranges, like full size, it's an orange. It's pricey. Fruit's pricey. I hate it. Does Japan have farmers markets? Some areas do, but not like where I am. I should look into that, honestly. Sometimes, like, if you're out in the countryside and they'll have these unattended, like, fruit and vegetable stalls where you can just like leave money on the honor system, and those tend to be cheap because like countryside living tends to be relatively cheap. But oh my god, Quill, you are a light in the darkness. You are a boon. That is the word that I wanted. You are a boon to both this channel and my life personally. That you could just like rock up and be like, in Tangerine, ain't no thing. Just drop the pun like that. See, now it's decided. I can't. Now I cannot die. If I suddenly died, then who would be bringing me these grade A puns on a regular basis? I would have said a quantum dream. I mean, you know, you could say that, and it would be Hiruna, I love you too. I love all the kiddos in my chat. Even though like none of you are actually kiddos. You're all adults, but the joke is solid, but it's lacking a little bit in the rhythm of the actual word itself, the portmanteau. You did a little dance. That makes me really happy. I am happy. Y'all, like, and I'm not even negging on Hidun. I shouldn't have negged. I shouldn't have poked at your joke. Hidun, it was a good one. Y'all make me happy. I want you to know that. I wouldn't do this if y'all didn't make me so damn happy. I had to think for a second to make sure that was a true statement. I wanted to make sure that was actually true because I wasn't the. I'm having that thing with the emote ability is kind of buggered recently, so puns aren't the easiest art. Quill is certainly proficient. I do not know why my brain meats wanted to turn certainly into clearly, except for the fact that I think they wanted to trip up my tongue because they hate my tongue. Because to have quill and clearly in the same sentence so close together would have been impossible to say. Puns are tough, though. Puns are seriously tough. Pulling off good ones. Alice says, farmers markets are kind of an important part of buying food in Portugal because they all work under a hanging system that is surprisingly easy to do. Most people are willing to sell you like 80 fruits if you pay €5 for them. Oh, a haggling system. Okay, I gotcha. I'm so bad at haggling, honestly. Like, I don't have the patience for it. I know that puts me out as a mark, but oh, Kettle, it's a mood. It's such a mood. Like every now and then I'll be reading through Discord and like I'll see the reaction to the pun before I realize that a pun has happened, and it's just like, oh dang, hate that. Puns are key for a teacher to punish your 6 kids for their hubris. They'll keep you on your toes. That's a good way to, like, if we were doing like a White Wolf game and I wanted you to roleplay spending your experience on punishment, I would make you teach a year 6 class. Not like in the roleplay session, but that would be like a good way to set aside that time. I also have the power of being able to haggle with 70-year-old woman who yells, "Do you want some fruit, miss, sir? Do you want some fruit? Get your fresh fruit here." Do you, like... Do you force them to knock, like, €5 off for misgendering you? Because I totally fucking would. I'd be like, just for that, we're starting €5 down. We're gonna... That's gonna be, like, the new ceiling. You jerk. Oh wait, I didn't want to do engineer again. I wanted a variety plate. Quit and return to main menu. Yes. Why do I have a new record in the item log? I should not have new records in the item log. I feel like we picked everything up that we haven't actually... Like, what was new? There ain't nothing new here, yo. Why do you lie to me, game? The game lies. Cool says, I was getting to work yesterday. I was late for an art project where everyone needed to put a handprint on this big banner. I painted his hand a nice red and then delivered the most scathing cotton red hang. Oh my god. You're gonna be that teacher, Quill. You're gonna be the teacher that, like, all the kids will be talking about in... You know, as they get older, they'll be like, do you remember Quill? Do you remember Quill? She would just drop the puns in class. Ooh. And they'll bunch up their shoulders by their ears, and they'll bring up their fists by their shoulders, and they'll just kind of shake them. Ooh. Who was fun? I'm trying to... Well, I mean, Acrid is always fun. We could do Acrid. Acrid spits poison, and I am a fan. How can I continue to mix up X and O? That's just foolishness. Akrid is a sweetie. She has spines. But the square button, Risco, the square button doesn't do that thing that you think that it does. I once made a lesson about bridge construction just to call the PowerPoint Building Bridges a Guide to Getting Over. Oh my god. Now, did you, like, when you were making the PowerPoint, did you also rub your hands together like an evil villain? Because I feel like that's what you do in that kind of situation. I'm not 100% sure, having never been there myself, but I feel like that's what I would have done, only a little. That's fair. We gotta get you a monocle. I mean, you're gonna need a monocle to complete the look. You never see a lady with a monocle, and I don't know why. That ain't fair. Ladies can do monocles too. Wait, are there monocles in Death Stranding? Or are there villains rubbing their hands together? Because, I mean, honestly with Kojima, I feel like either could be the case. Alright, R1 is leave a trail. Oh, bridges! Right. Right. There's a great chance to info dump on my construction interest while also layering on puns wherever I could. Did you scaffold those puns? I feel like if you're not doing a little bit of scaffolding in a lesson about bridge building, then you may have missed a golden opportunity. Where is the Colossus? Roads? Where is the Colossus? I still see some people wearing a monocle once in a while. I have never once in my life, to be honest. Oh, there you are. You were hiding over there like a goofball. Why you gotta be hiding like that? That and glasses with wires. I've never seen those either. I feel like my whole life has been a waste. Maybe it's me. Maybe I've got to bring those back. Except I can't bring back the monocle because both of my eyes are shit. It's the shame of it, but it is true. I mean, they're pretty. Don't get me wrong. My eyes are very pretty. But, as far as eye stuff, like doing the stuff that eyes do, nope. Ain't happening. I once wore some glasses with wires before, and I don't like them. Are they hard to keep, like... Are they hard to keep balanced on the nose? What a double monocle! Oh my god! Can you... I mean, you'd kind of have to... That'd be like a really weird position to keep your face in. I feel like that'd be a real pain in the butt after a while. War Banner. I don't respect War Banner. War Banner is not respectable. They're hard to balance and the wire can just go around all over the place. Oh. Well, like, doesn't the wire clip to... Isn't it supposed to, like, clip to your lapel? I'm just biting this dude. He deserves it. Now, if I were... How do I get up there? I think the ones I got were made very cheaply. Now, that's not an impossibility. But like I said, I've never actually seen them out in the wild. Time for me to head to bed. Quill, I wish you the best of dreams. No zombie dreams tonight. Like, I'm gonna make that a special request of your subconscious to just not give you the zombie dreams. I'd like you to have a good night's sleep. But thank you so much for spending some time with us. And we hope to see you. Oh, wait! Not tomorrow. There's not going to be a stream tomorrow because I'm meeting Honey Bunny. Because she's back in town. I'm going to have to DM Quill. And let her know that. I keep on forgetting to say that at a time that is... Oh, good! You were still here. Here's hoping. I had a real bad... I had a bad patience today from the tiredness. That's understandable. Like, that's totally understandable. We will keep all of the fingers and most of the toes. Wait, no, the other way around. All of the toes and most of the fingers crossed. I'm sure we'll have a wonderful time. I haven't seen each other for like a bit of a year, so it's just probably going to be like lots of, oh my god, and then crying, and then happy, and then laughter. Hedonist says, Melanie advice for zombie dreams. Bring a giant cat companion that can slap all the zombies away. This is an idea. My zombie dreams are usually good dreams, so I don't really have any good advice for them. I don't know why that would be, and it probably says something not super great about my psychological state, but there you go. But now, on the other hand, like, zombie media was my comfort media as a child, so that probably has something to do with it, which also probably doesn't say anything good about my psychological state. Cool says, wish I could, but it's kind of just my fight or flight activating and causing the zombie focus. I hate that. I do hate that. So I guess the best we could do is just wish you good dreams and hopefully it works. Because I know there's not really like a lot of ultimate control. Sleep well, sleep well. I forget what these things are called, but I hate them. They are jerks. They have very wide ranges on their hurt boxes, and it's not fair. And they spit at you. That's just wrong. I don't know why they gotta spit at us. Like jerks. Look at that, they're just spitting. I think they're like the precursors of the clay dune striders, which are awesome. Everyone should love the clay dune striders because they're great. Also, that guy just kicked my butt. Didn't like that at all. Sir, I need you to die. I'm also heading off. Have a nice stream. Thank you so much for dropping by, Hidden Up. I hope that you sleep well as well. And good luck with all the job stuff. And I think you were working on portfolios last time. So good luck with that. Also, like, we are so fucked. This is not good. This is bad. Oh god. Oh fudge. Oh, stop jumping off the rope. Nisco, please. Nisco, honestly. That's not how you play this game. How can you fly, jerk? They don't fly. Those enemies don't fly. I hate that. Oh, these are dice. Fucking... That's useless to us. I don't even remember what the dice do. I think they make shrines easier, but we never play shrines anyways, so... Nuts to us, I guess? What is this slime? Slime is right. And, like, literally, because it's R1. I guess... it's fine? I mean, we do get a heal. But we gotta get hit to activate it, and that's... not great, honestly. Because everything starts hitting like a truck. Now, if I were... Os! Hive! It is wonderful to see you. Oh, fuck, we're dead. The timing, Hive. The timing was the lovely. It is wonderful to see you tonight. I hope that you are doing exceptionally well, exceedingly well. We had a bot tonight, and it was exciting. I mean, not really exciting. I just banned it. I am going to take like a super quick bio break because I need to do that and I want to get some water in me. Then we're going to come back. We're going to try Acrid again because I like Acrid a lot. But give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Alright, I am back, and yes, it was a bot, but I sorted it. It got sorted. Don't worry. How you doing, Hive? I'm gonna catch you in a second, Alice. I want to do the rest of that. How you doing? I hope life is not giving you any more stress than you feel like you can deal with right now, Hive. And I'm so sorry, but also, I just could not laugh that you accidentally dumped cat food on Bailey. That's... I mean, that's comedy. That's comedy gold. That's even more comedy gold than Elliot Gold, and Elliot Gold is pretty funny. I think. Was he funny? Now I don't fucking remember. Alice says... I was just in a restaurant yesterday where 3 people were using wire glasses. What the fuck? Were they Nazis? Like, my only... I don't know, that just seems really weird. That's too many wire glasses in one place. They've become trendy here. Oh, that's weird. So the hipsters are all like, hook us up with the wire glasses. Go hipsters. Bring them back. Take them from the Nazis. I guess it's because they're sold as having extra protections. Huh. Like, what kind of extra protections do you get with wire glasses? Okay, Magma Worm, you're cool and everything, but I totally need you to fucking die. That would be awesome. Frost Relic. Ooh. Too sexy. The wires for... Oh! Okay. We used to have these, like, little things that... They're like, not exactly elastic bands, but... They would kind of... It was like a band that you could put on the back end of the earpiece of your glasses, like a sock, and then it would loop around the back of your head, and it just looked really dorky, but it did serve the same effect. And yes, I did have those, and they... I looked like just a total dork, basically, until maybe junior year of high school, and then I looked slightly less like a dork. But only slightly. It was still a pretty near thing. And not automata. Glasses have an issue where, depending on the face, they can fall easily. That's true. That is true. Especially if it's like really hot and sweaty out. I don't usually have that issue, but if it's super hot, like if it's just sweat city, yeah. It does become a bit of an issue, a bit of a problem. Oh, I got like spiky ice. This is so fucking cool. Give me all the spiky ice. Will forever take glasses of any kind over contact lenses. Really? Is there... Oh! Let me catch you quick, Alice, in a second. Kettle says, so I have to go, but it was lovely to watch your stream today. Hope to see you later and have a nice night. It's night there, right? It is night here. Thank you so much for dropping by the stream. It was lovely to have you, and I've been enjoying your streams as well. When our time zones... It's like we're on the opposite ends of the whole time zone spectrum, because it's early morning for me when I catch your streams. But thank you so much for dropping by tonight, and I hope that you have a lovely, lovely day. And you are always welcome if you have a chance to stop in again. Yes. To flop back to Alice, and now Alice, you say that you're not of the contact lens variety. Is there a particular reason for that? Like, don't like putting them in, or they feel weird in your face, or just the kind of monthly cost of replacing them? Because I feel like all kinds of ways about the contacts, where I don't like the way that I look in contacts, but I really appreciate the convenience of them. Contact lenses just hurt to put on the eyes. That's super fair. That's like super duper fair. Hive says I've gone off contacts for pandemic reasons. Like, is it because the glasses provide a little bit more droplet protection? I hope that didn't like come out like snarky when I said droplet. It felt that way, but it wasn't intended that way. Oh, buggery. Oh, less face touching. That's a really good point. That is a really good point. We did try accurate twice, so I'm gonna not try accurate again. Try a different character. Do you like the peripheral vision I get from contacts? It's good for driving? Yes. Peripheral vision is good, like, just not having something to be concerned about. Like, I'm always... It's not like an anxiety thing. It's not to that degree. But it's always like one low-level notch on the stress meter. And usually by itself, like, I don't tend to feel anxious about losing my glasses or breaking my glasses during the day. But like, it's in the back of my mind. Because if I did, I would just be straight fucked. I would be proper fucked, as the English might say. It would be a bad scene. I'm very much on the, I could stand not looking as cute as I do, but I could not stand having to... Oh my god, we died already? Fuck that noise. They will surely feast on your flesh. I am sure they will. I cannot stand having to pay every couple of months for a new set. I would do that for tits, but I'm not going to do it for contact lenses. Unless I'm ridiculously wealthy, in which case I would probably spend the money for other people's tits. Which sounds bad. That's not what I mean. What I mean is that I would pay for other people's HRT if I was ridiculously wealthy. Alice is also, it's not the fault of contacts, but there's a weird culture here where people, including eye doctors, prefer contacts over glasses because glasses are ugly for people to look at. That's less of a thing now, but it weirds me out. That is definitely weird. Yeah? They recommend the contacts. Right, that's kind of... I figured that's where you're going with that. But... like, yeah, that's like a whole weird mood. Because glasses are not a priori ugly. There are definitely frames that might not suit a person's face, but like that's just frame shape, basically. Dude, why did you shoot your boomerang in completely the wrong direction? That was goofy. Oh, that's right. Hey, we don't have a tracking shot. We should remember that. That is, as the kids say, kind of important. Oh, that's right. Okay, we don't have a tracking shot. What it does is that it will shoot in the direction that enemies are. It maybe ties into some old Portuguese stuff about any visible difference from the norm being bad and best to hide it. That is, well, often related to ableism and other stuff. Okay, that like totally makes sense, and I hate it. But I kind of understand. And I hate it. Cause it's bullshit. I can't remember what percentage of the population here needs corrective lenses, but it's way over half. It's something like 83%. So I think everybody's just kinda used to everybody having glasses now. It's them kids with their smartphones. Before it was the smartphones, it was the cell phones. Before it was the cell phones, it was the Game Boys. Those Game Boys, they were really messing up people's eyeballs. This is not true. I am just being old-timey for fun's sakes. Please do not think that I actually think that the Game Boys were messing up people's eye meats. Basically, every time I go to the doctor, vision stuff, they talk about how I should continue glasses. Huh. Is your prescription, like... Do you have a stable prescription? I haven't had my eyes checked. It's probably been about 3 years now, but I don't... It was a pretty big gap between the previous time and then this last time when I got this pair of glasses. And I don't think my my prescription changed that much. I know when I was really young, like, my eyesight got really bad really quick, and then it just kind of stabilized. Which honestly I'm happy about, because otherwise I probably wouldn't be able to see anything. And that'd be a bad scene. I would not like that. Although I suppose if it had started when I was young, I would have gotten used to it by now. One would hope, at least. You, sir, are a phantom. You are not a happy phantom. You do not wear your naughties like a jewel. Now, we're like hardly getting any items, and that's gonna bite us in the butt eventually. We will be butt bitten, and that's no good. So I would like the items now. Like, how about now though? Could you maybe hook a girl up? I don't think it's asking that much. Give me like infusion. Infusion would be fun. Or a Tesla device, but not a Tesla car. What are they doing over there? Oh. Yes, I thought this was a wall. Yes, I feel goofy. You, sir, are a truck. I need you to not. Honestly, though. Why do you not shoot? R1 is right there. You are so strong, my big orange man. I mean, like, I like the bundle of fireworks, don't get me wrong. It's one of my favorite items. And that's not even as a joke. but I don't think it's gonna save us. I'm having a hard time seeing it saving us. Like, we're already down to no health, and that's like how kids die, is with not having the health. And that dude's all green and minty. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh shit, we're dead. I hate that. We were doing so well. That's how people die in general. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. In fact, I would say you're 100% correct, but there are a lot of ways to reach the no health. Like, for example, explosions. I am not pleased with head stompers. This is, as the kids say, a piece of shit. It's just a big old, it's a pile of dookie. We would like money now. Oh, Risk of Rain, why must you be so cruel to us? Why must you force us to be party to our own destruction? Oh, and there's a crowbar! And glasses! They make us choose! This is so difficult. Crowbar is amazing, but glasses are also amazing. But I think we need to do crowbar. I hate it. I hate it as much as you. But that first big chunky shot, it's too good to pass up. Don't roar at me. Just the temerity. Why do they gotta be like that? I'm here minding my own business, just trying to do my shopping, and they're like, roar? Like what, motherfucker? You ain't gotta be roaring. Oh, fudge. I can't be yawning. This is only halfway through the stream. If we start yawning now, we will literally never stop. Like the movie Roar is... What? Is it good? I am not familiar with this movie. Oh, that's... Okay, that one. Yes, I am familiar with that movie. And that's like... Don't people actually get mauled? Aren't there maulings in that movie? There's like this Japanese lady whose mauling gets showed on TV here fairly frequently, and it's kind of a whole thing. She gets her head... I mean, there's not like a lot of... There's not like blood, but like the lion has her head in its jaws. And I just wonder, why do they have to subject this woman? She's like, I mean, she's a talent. So it's her job to be subjected to embarrassment. But even still, it seems like kind of a lot. is what happens when you film with 100 lions. I mean, you're not wrong. That does feel very 100 Lions-esque. The sequel to 100 gex! No! But also, yes, that sounds amazing. I mean, what could possibly be better than 1 gek? 2 gex. And what could be better than 2 gex? Clearly 100 gex. Yeah, we did not do well. I'm gonna pause. I'm not gonna go off mic, but I'm gonna have a cigarette. Try to get my energy level back to... We could stream for another hour and a half, because that's where we need to be. I shouldn't be this tired, but like, it was kind of a long day. We weren't, like, super busy, but the lady I was working with was kind of a little bit passive-aggressive about me quitting. As was my boss, a little bit. It was very much like laying on the guilt trip. It's like... My boss actually said to me on the phone, called me up on the phone, and it was the work phone, so I couldn't like be like, oh, I'm not here, I can't talk. But he was like, I wish you talked to me sooner about how you were feeling, and like we could have offered you more money. Like, first off, maybe you should have just offered more money up the front. Maybe that would have been a good idea. If like offering more money was on the table, maybe you could have done that. But really it was... Yeah, let's say they you know, raised my wage a couple $100 yen. I still didn't have the energy to work more than 20 hours a week. Like, I could do cashier work for 40 hours a week. I couldn't do running a curry shop for 40 hours a week. That would have killed me. They would have had to double my pay. And they weren't going to do that, so... I tried to explain this to both my boss and my coworker, and I don't know if they quite got it. But I think that was on my end. I think like I didn't have the sentences connecting together the way I needed them to, like the clauses to correctly express that I want to do more work, but I couldn't do more work at the place that I was working at. It was kind of a frustrating conversation. At least he wasn't angry. Like, he did seem sorry to see me going, and my coworker did seem sorry to see me going, but it's like, yeah. All I could think today is I had to listen to Elvis singing In the Ghetto for the, I don't know, twice a shift for 4 months. I am so glad that I'll never have to listen to Elvis again. but I am so, so glad that I will never have to listen to Elvis singing In the Ghetto again. There's something just obscene about that song, and I hate it. All my homies hate Elvis. Seriously, though. I mean, no matter how deep you scratch Elvis, he just bleeds shit heel. I do not like that song. I do not like that song either. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot, and I hate it. And again, it was one of these deals where it's like, my only contact with that song previously was from South Park. 'Cause, like, isn't there like a whole episode where Cartman is just singing that song all the time? But singing it in like a funny voice? So like I never really got to hear the lyrics. Like it was always kind of filtered through the gag. And since it was Cartman singing the song, like I just assumed it was a crappy song. But I've had a lot of time to listen to the song over the past 4 months, and like it's shit. Like all of his songs are shit, but like that's like a special level of shit. I do not like it. Sam, I am. And the worst is like I can see him patting himself on the back like he did a really good and magnanimous thing with that song. It's very white. The song is very, very white. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's embarrassing. It's not just terrible, it's not just obscene, it's also embarrassing. Alright, I'm gonna have a little bit of extra water here. I'll be right back. See, super quick. I don't know. Huntress, I'm gonna give Huntress another shot. She's just so very fragile. Like, I like Huntress. She's neat. She is full of turtle meat. Everyone loves Huntress, but she spatters like a bug. That's not so great. I feel like Kronos would have a build that actually works for her. I do not personally know what it is. Oh, it's meat nuggets. They're fine, I guess. They're not exciting, that's for sure. They're not like the meat puppets. Meat puppets, they're exciting. Be listening to the meat puppets, you'll be like, dang, these are some puppets that are made of meat. That's a whole thing. That's like me. Meat Puppets were a good band. I don't feel like they got the love that they deserved, but maybe that's for the best. Maybe if they got the love that they deserved, they would have mutated into a crappy band. I was gonna say like Stone Temple Pilots, but I never particularly liked Stone Temple Pilots, so I don't know if that's an accurate read. Oh, you know what? Generally speaking, I do not respect Warband, or War Banner, but it might not be a bad idea for us. Anything to make us a little bit more survivable? Oh, Colossus. That's lucky. And that's not even a joke. Colossus is a good pull. Because not really that tough a boss. My grunge band of choice was always Mudhoney. I never listened to too much Mudhoney, if I'm going to be 100% honest. I was fairly mainstream in my grunging, I have to tell the truth. Like, I liked me some Soundgarden, I liked me some Alice in Chains. That's where I was at. Mine was Alice in Chains because I'm nothing if not predictable. I mean, you're not alone. Hive, right there with you. They're good. Also, the lead guy looks like Shaggy. The lead guy from Mudhoney or the lead guy from Alice in Chains. But also, like, Alice, let's kind of admit it. About 75% of male lead singers in grunge looked like Shaggy. Shaggy was, like, very much a look for early grunge. Mudhoney. Gotcha. It was like either you had really short hair and a goatee, like a spiky goatee, or you were doing like that kind of post-hippie look. And if it was the post-hippie, then either you had the long flowing dark hair, or you had that like kinda to the shoulders, like greasy and crinkly, but not quite dreadlocks. I feel like those are the two major hairstyles for the grunge acts. Oh, crumbs! I'm so sorry. Wait! Hold on a second. Alice, your statement got caught for looking American white guy and it was dinged for being against race or ethnicity. There's a specific type of like skinny kind of hippie looking American white guy that looks like Shaggy. Yes, you are 100% correct. And that was 100. That was definitely a thing at the time. I will not confirm or deny if I ever had a Shaggy phase. I did have long, wavy, curly hair and a shitty goatee at one point, so you know, maybe perhaps Shaggy adjacent. None of those pictures will ever see the light of day, by the way. It's possible at some point I may be comfortable enough with myself to do, like, pictures from the before, but none of my late high school, early university pictures are ever going to be shown to anybody, because they are awful. They're so bad. Oh, wow, finally stopped for anti-American white guy racism. Alice, honestly, how could you? How could you, with the racism? You know, white folks are... I can't even do the joke without throwing up a little bit in my mouth. So I'll let you probably figure out what joke I was thinking of doing there, and just, I can't do it. It's a bad joke. White men are people too. Prove it. Prove it. I want definitive proof here. At least I was not a gaming racist. Oh my god, wait, I saw that recently. Somebody said that recently, didn't they? Oh, that was the dude, the sound effects guy. Fudge, I've already forgotten his name. Right, the Tommy guy, Lying Tommy. Oh fuck, we are so fucked. Don't ask me, I am neither white nor man. I am only one half of that statement. I'm not super sure about my humanity, but I'm 100% sure about my lack of manhood. Thing Tommy Lion Guy said, yeah. That dude. Given a good name. Tommy Tallarico. With a name like that, you know he's gotta be gold. Gentle Giant, my butt. This thing kicks my butt all the time, and I hate it. He got angry once that people questioning his shady stuff, and responded with, "You're a gaming racist." I saw that bit. I mean, I didn't see it live, thank God. I didn't even know the man existed before the H Bomber Guy video, but yeah, I did see that part of the video. I was just like, really? Gaming racist, that's what we're going with these days. Fabulous lack of introspection. Hobo Feather. And Thallium? Yeah, I guess. It's not bad. It's fine. Video games, they're not even human. Video games, not even human. I stand by it. That makes me a bad person, and I guess I'm a bad person. Is there, can we get like one more? Yes. The items, we need the items, and it's in the war banner. This run is going to be the run. This is the one that takes us to Providence, Rhode Island, where we desecrate the grave of H.P. Lovecraft. We could leave copies of the Ballad of Black Tom at his grave, and that, I feel like that would really fuck with his ghost. I don't think he'd like that. And that would make it worthwhile. You, sir, are very bulky. I need you to be less bulky. Oh my god, Hive! That's a pretty good idea. We could go with that. He would be displeased. All these different ethnicities living together in mall food court harmony. We could probably like solve the energy crisis just by hooking up a generator to him spinning in his grave. Are we dead already? I'm not loving it. I may be dead, but I'm not loving it. Alright, this is my last shot with Huntress. I kind of like that run too. I felt like that run had some legs on it. I think part of the issue is I do not use my, like, the mobility skill. I do not use it nearly well enough. I feel like the Huntress needs to be zipping and zooping at all times. And we are not doing that. Alice says, still reminded that when one of the Scooby-Doo shows did a Lovecraft stand-in character... Oh my god! Alright, that's perfect. I... Scooby-Doo? That's based, right? Like, that would be the correct spot to use the term based in. I'm not sure, I don't think I've ever actually said something was based before. So I might be getting the nuance wrong. Please, give me more money, because I would like to buy this goat's hoof. I'm going to cosplay as Satan. That was the same show that had Scooby-Doo Goes to the Red Room? What? What? I mean, cool and wild, but kinda... I mean, a bit unexpected, you know? Like, I kinda feel like if you had crossovers that made complete sense, but also that I didn't think I would ever see in my life, Scooby-Doo Goes to the Red Room, and then maybe like Scooby-Doo in the X-Files? Surely there's been a Scooby-Doo in the X-Files, right? That has to have been a thing. If we could get like Dana Scully and Velma, really Dana Scully and the entire like Mystery Incorporated crew getting on Agent Mulder's case, that would be perfect. Oh, why did I just stand there? That was pure foolishness. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You have passed away. Try again. I would like to try another character. This is not a night for the Huntress. Bjork would be very unhappy with us. Oh! Right, we do have the chef. Oh, we cannot do super difficult. Let's try maybe less difficult. And why don't we try sacrifice? That could be exciting. I still can't quite figure out if the chef flies or not. I feel like the chef flies. Alright, so... Wait, that's kind of weird. R1 is oil. Okay, maybe it's L1 is the flambe? I'm really not sure. I always have a hard time reading the icons. Okay, R1 for the oil, and then... Wait. L1 is the actual fire... L2 is the fire. So what the hell does L1 do? Maybe it just makes things spicy. Oh, Kronos! How you doing? You missed us playing a terrible shump at the beginning of the stream, Kronos. It was not good. Which is why we're playing Risk of Rain now. Because I got this shump for free off PS Plus. It was called Crisis Wing. And it was kind of dog's breakfast. It was very dog's breakfast. I did not enjoy it. We were, as the kids say, pretty displeased. How you doing tonight, Kronos? Is life treating you pretty okay? Hopefully it's not giving you any more bullshit than you feel like you can handle. Can't imagine playing a bullet hell for 3 hours. Yeah, I clearly wasn't really thinking through the implications. Yeah? Is that... Do you want to talk about it? If you don't, it's okay. I'm not gonna pressure you, but, like, if you feel like you need to get something off your chest, please, by all means, you got the floor. Sorry, my brainmate's like just completely zoned out for a second. There was words that I was supposed to say after I said that, but then they just did not come to me. Very rude, these words. Minding my own business, trying to be polite and personable, and it's just like the words are like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Not today, motherfucker, not today. Like, words, why you gotta be like that? I'll leave the mental bit aside since that's business as usual, but I had a particularly bad migraine the other day while I was out, and I was this close to passing out. Don't like that. Not a fan of that, Kronos. Not that that was anything that you had control over, that's how migraines work, but, like, did it come on all of a sudden? Because they can do that sometimes, and it sucks. Also, very glad that you did not pass out. Oh, not a fan. Not a fan. I have been very lucky that very lucky, very happy, I don't know, both, that my migraines have really backed off a lot since I stopped drinking. But I did not enjoy the migraines. Always have one when in a moving vehicle, but this was somehow exponentially worse. Question, Kronos, when... Is there anything that you can do about the moving vehicle migraines? Like... Well, I guess if there was, you would have tried it already. I shouldn't be trying to toss out advice. You're the one who's been dealing with this stuff. It just makes me kind of sad. Almost had emergencies called on me and everything. I was sort of a mess. Oh God. That would have been hella bad. And I'm deeply glad that at least was not necessary. Are the ambulance services where you are they super expensive too? Because they're pretty darn expensive in the States. I am a chef. I have a chef's hat. It is very sticky. Is it a stecky steaky? I would say that the answer is no. Oh my God. We just chopped the heads off of those things. I love it and I don't know why that happened. Is it just like... Is it a charge shot? Cross is not familiar enough with the healthcare services over here to make a statement about that. That being said, I've never been in an ambulance. I also have not, and I would like for both of us to keep it that way. That would make me really happy. L1 boosts your next ability! Oh! Well, fancy that! That explains why the flamethrower was blue. Thank you, Kronos. I would not have put the 2 and 2 together there. No ambulance experience gang. Ludo! Welcome. Are you a part of the No Ambulance Experience gang as well? And we hope the answer is yes. L1 into Cleaver tears Magma Worm to shreds. That's gonna be good to remember because Magma Worm has been our bête noire tonight. Our black beast, as it were. I'm trying to get this flambe to work, and it's kinda working. Ambulance in Portugal are good. In Spain, they're kind of a mess. That's weird. Also, using the oven skill on oiled foes inflicts burning. I just want them to die. Honestly. I'm a simple woman. I have simple needs. Death? Death is pretty good. Not my death, but more than everybody else's. Chef, you're the winner tonight. In Spain, they privatized like 20 different companies. Oh my god. That's a mess. That's not the good kind of mess either. That's the bad kind of mess. Why did I power up the oil? That was silly. Disco, that was silly. You did a silly thing. You did it again. It's not... This is not how it's working. You need to do the other thing? You stop that! Disco, you're being goofy. This is how you lose a run that's been a good run. And now this thing is shooting flame at you because you are a silly goose. I can't with this. I keep on hitting R1 when I really need to be hitting the other button. There. That's the button I need to be hitting. Glasses! And meat. I heard that burning leads to death. Turns out a lot of things lead to death, Ludo. I'm learning a lot tonight about, like, death. It's all very surprising. Oh, fudge. I keep on doing the thing wrong, like a goofball, and that's why we're gonna die. The Mafia leads to death. Do they though? Do they? Or do they just want you to think that? Cause they're acting all cool. They're like, look at us, we're the Mafia. We're super cool. And it's like, no you're not. Dude, you're not. You're not cool. You think you're cool, but you're not cool. If you were cool, they would have never made a TV show about you. I've seen Shark Tale. I have not seen Shark Tale, but I've also not seen Little Nemo. Or for that matter, Finding Nemo, I have not seen that either. I do not think I am particularly missing out. I'm sure it's very touching, but Shrek leads to life? I mean, I am dead, and I have never seen Shrek. Finding Nemo's cute. I am glad to hear that, unironically. I do like it when folks find stuff that resonates with them, even if it's Shrek. Maybe. You, sir, are a very large bison with many eyes, and I would like you to not be. It's no Cars 2, though. Isn't Cars 2 the one where they go to Japan? I only know the Cars movies by... Cars PtaER kills the Queen of England and Cars. I love that. I think more things should kill the Queen of England. Wait, is there even a Queen of England now? Like, Charles isn't married. It's hyper ableist. Oh, that's not good. That's not great. That's the opposite of great. Where if I were the exit, where would I hide? I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Chef guy? I was trying to see if maybe, like, tap firing the cleavers would make them go faster, but it does not appear to be the case. And that's kind of shitty when you think about it. That's queer music. Roar! Oh, Risco, you've got Hopo Feather. Don't be forgetting the Hopo Feather. Charles is married at... Oh, wait, you're right. Charles is married to Camilla. So, does Camilla, like, just not get to be queen? She's not nothing? She's just like, what? King's consort? Yeah. Who would want to be Charles's consort? He seems like a jerk. Queen of Vampires. You're not wrong. And I haven't read that story in a very long time. And I should probably make its reacquaintance. We do love us some lesbian vampires. We are, as they say, big on that. Showing support for our blood-sucking fiends of the night. Really? Anne Rice had to piggyback on that? And yet, wasn't Anne Rice also kind of like, don't make fan fiction of my shit, I will kill you? Also, I hate this restaurant that's near my house. Also became a, like, didn't Anne Rice become a born-again Christian, but like, she wrote a book with like super gay Jesus? That's a thing that happened, right? She was not great. No, I've heard... Oh, there it is. I've heard stories about Anne Rice. Cremator! Yo! Yo, though! I never see Cremator. Cremator's very rare. And also, like, kind of kicks my ass. Now, I am playing on Drizzle because I am a baby. I do hate it, but... Baby. Baby, 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 baby. Wow. And then, like, mass destruction. Ooh, yeah. Do 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 do. Baby, baby. Do 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 do. Ooh, yeah. Oh. I can't do it. You know, the voice, it ain't there. Maybe if I just, like, if I took years of vocal training just to sing Mass Destruction, even though that's, like, not anywhere near where I'd like my voice to be. But it would be funny as a bit. Oh, fuck. You're down here. You're actually chilling in the worst place we could fight. Oh, fuck me. Sideways? I hate this. I found out the PS5 soundtrack was done by a different team of composers from bass... Oh, P5S. Okay, completely different things. I was very confused. Because for a second I thought you meant like the PS5 version of Risk of Rain. Different team of different composers from bass P5, and it sounds just as good. I did not know that. I don't have like a really strong memory of Stryker's music, which is not a knock against Stryker. I think I was just like listening to shit on the side, so I guess that is kind of a knock against Strykers, now that I think about it. I did not have enough health to stay in the fire for like a minute. Does it have any like does it have any real bangers like River in the Desert? Or the aforementioned Mass Destruction? Because you can't have a Persona soundtrack without having at least like one total banger. Personal favorites so far are Axe to Grind and Daredevil. Alright. I will give them a listen after the stream. That moose just gave me a first aid kit. That's a very kind moose. Not many mooses would give you a first aid kit. Prime. Alright, when we get to the next stage, I am gonna have to pause for just a bit, because I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back in just, like, a minute. Give me a minute. Ooh, yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Baby, baby. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Baby, baby. Baby, 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 baby. Wow! Alright, we are back, and I am also hydrated, because I am big on the living. I like the living. I want to keep doing that. So we're gonna try to stay hydrated. Also, like, sound? There we go. Oh my god, now it's super loud. Love that. Love that for us. Oh god. It's like everything woke up at the same damn time. Why does it have to be that way? Why do you have to be haters like that? Just drinking the haterade? Do you not understand the rudeness of that? Oh my gosh. Please stop. Oh, Jesus! Wow, I totally didn't notice how much damage this thing was doing to us. Go me, I guess. Dingus dangus dongus. Why is everything so goddamn hard? Shock elite damage is ridiculous. I guess so. I guess so. It's uncalled for is what it is. It's the kind of damage that jerks would do. I should not be sitting around though. I should be like dragging my silly ass to the movies? No. Not the movies. Never the movies. To the exit. Does fear stop attacks? I know that's probably seems like a really silly question, but I honestly don't know. Because not every game fear stops attacks. Oh, fudge. Oh god, please stop. Find the teleporter. They make it sound so easy. They're like, oh yeah, just find the teleporter, ain't no problem. I did not hit a goddamn thing. I threw a total of like 9,000 knives out of my body. I didn't hit a single thing. Game, we need to discuss. Do you need more knives? Is that it? Would you like more knives? Because I'm here for you. I would also like more knives. If you don't have enough knives, I don't have enough knives. You know, one really nice thing about working for the donkey again is that we will be able to carry around a knife again. A box cutter. Saying a knife makes it sound so bad, you know. We will have a actual excuse to carry around a box cutter, and I love that for us. I'm sure this won't result in anything foolish. Please stop spitting on me. I am ready. Oh god! That was very loud and scary. This is probably the luckiest boss that we could have gotten now. Because honestly, Toxic Beast isn't that bad. There are definitely way worse bosses that don't die in like a second. We could have been in some real trouble there. Thor's hammer. You can kiss my sweet white hammer. Didn't like that. Not gonna say that again. That's not a phrase that we're gonna use a second time. Wow. Wow. Risco. That's just uncalled for. That's just gross. Oh, I will absolutely take the rockets though. They're neat. I just think they're neat. What does the mirror equipment do? Because I certainly don't remember. Doubles hit count for literally everything. Oh shit, it's gone. It disappeared. I missed my opportunity. If I see the hammer of Thor, which is actually a mirror, according to Kronos, I will take that. Let's do it! Final level, baby! We can do this. Now, it sucks because we got all of these nifty fireworks, but we're not gonna actually open anything because there are no boxes. Oh, Jesus! So much damage. Please don't, though. I would like you to just don't. Just please don't. I was just chilling. I was just minding my own business, and these fuckers just, I mean, they wrecked my house. The whole shop here. The rudeness. The absolute rudeness. I really shouldn't be even sitting around. I should be rushing to Rhode Island. We already did that joke, so I'm not going to do it twice, but oh fudge, it's one of those dudes. You know, one of those dudes? I hate them. With the super damage field. The elite plasma dudes. They suck. Oh! That's a really good point, Kronos. Oh shit. Check out all these containers. And we finally got some joy out of our double fireworks. I love that for us. I know I'm kind of wasting them, but they're just so much fun. Doo-boo-doo-doo. Fireworks! I missed my fireworks chance! Even if they're useless, they're still fireworks. Oh, I can't get up there. Alright, well I don't feel so bad now. Because I did feel kind of wait, I can get up there. I can't get up there. The salt is real. Game, why do you have to tease us like this? Nobody asked for this teasing. This is not my kink. This is your kink, game. I do appreciate the bob wire. Bob wire's pretty great. We are wrecking the shop, and I love that for us. The shop is being wrecked, and it is being wrecked by us. Thank you for the first aid kit. Gasoline? Yeah, sure. We're here for it. We're not here for that damage. Fuck that damage. That damage can go to hell. Fuck you and your... whatever it is that you got going for you. You gotta stop that shit. That's what we want. We want... we want the Healy box. And we want the gun. Because there's always power of friendship in this gun I just found. Oh, we got no more money. Silly, silly girl. You thought you had money? What weirdness? What kind of drugs do you be on? Missiles! Yo, we love them. More missiles! I love it. But that is Greater Wisp, and I do not love the Greater Wisp. They are rude. You need to die. You need to die, and you need to die now. Thank you. Perfect timing. Just like the perfect teeth. I don't know who's got perfect teeth, but we're gonna go with it. Boo. Be-doo, be-doo. My voice just died, and I hate that. Hive, sleep well tonight. Only good dreams for best Hive. There's no Hive better than you. And not a single person has said that maybe you're a honeypot. So that's good. Nobody's ever said that you're like a CIA oppo. But seriously, thank you for dropping by tonight as always. Please sleep well and give Bailey a hug for us. Because Bailey is a good cat. And good cats deserve hugs. Also, everything wants to kill us. Why has it got to be this way? We are just chopping the hell out of shit. I love it. There's a keycard. I don't even want it. You know what? Fuck that keycard. Fuck it. We don't care. We're gonna destroy the master. This dude is gonna get chonked. Keycard! I don't need a keycard. What do I need a keycard for? We don't need it. Why would we need a keycard? My dearest Kronos, we have got the rockets. We have got the knives. This dude's got armor, so that kind of sucks, but would you stop with the armor? You're a jerk. Nobody likes a dude with armor. Not even your mom. Oh, fuck! Oh, damn it! Oh, I wasn't paying attention and we died! Oh, I hate it! We were doing so good. We were on Fuego. The Fuego, we were on it. I deserve that. You know what? I deserve that. That was on me. I played poorly. I must accept that I failed. I hate to say it, but I did. And unfortunately, we're way too deep in the run to do another one. So I think that's gonna have to be it for us tonight. Kronos, before we put a bow on things, I want to return back to a little bit that we were talking about earlier and just do a last check. The migraine has gone away, and your condition is physically okay, at least, right now? Technically, yes, until I step foot in another vehicle. Okay. Then I will at least hope that you do not. At that point, it's a dice roll. I hate that for you. I know that there's not probably very much that you can do about it, so it sucks that that's just like a thing that you gotta suffer through. I don't want you suffering. That sucks. I got the intro episode and episode number 1 of Little Bite Size Archive posted. They will be live. The intro episode is going live at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, GMT +9. The first episode is going live 7:30 in the morning, GMT +9 tomorrow. It's not fun, but them's the break sometimes. Also, Archive, let's go! We'll check it out. I wanna, like... I just want to get, like, as many levels recorded as possible. Like, the Archive it's gonna be... I was telling folks earlier in the stream tonight, it's like, just gonna be a straight playthrough. Gonna do my best to complete levels to show as much of the level as I can in a play. I figure, like, at the very least I could do... Like, at the very least I could do one, like, fresh Archive episode and then use the B-roll footage from Little Bite-Sized Planet to do, like, a second episode a week. But, like, if I have a really good recording day, I could just do a bunch of Archive episodes, because I'm not gonna have... I don't think I'm gonna have a set schedule. Just, like, okay, we're gonna have... There'll be, at the very least, you know, one fresh episode sometime during the week, and there'll be one B-roll episode to kind of backside off of the LBSP. But yeah, it'll be kind of nice. The only, like, real trouble with it is just setting up the title card. And that's completely my fault, because I'm just a stickler for that kind of thing, but, you know, there's that. So that's my bit of excitement for today. Also, new job starts Monday. Well, it starts Tuesday. New job starts Tuesday. That should be exciting. It's gonna be so weird. But that's fine. I don't know. But we should probably start to put a bow on tonight's stream. Now, as a reminder, there will be no stream tomorrow. I'm going to be meeting up with Honey Bunny. So, unfortunately, there may also possibly be... We may possibly not have a stream next Friday too, because somebody's coming up to Tokyo that I need to meet, and they said on the 9th-ish, which I don't know if that means that they'll be here on the 9th, or like the 8th or the 10th. The ish there is doing like a lot of heavy lifting. Unfortunately, Des, you're very late. We're just putting the ribbon on things right now. I'm so sorry. But it's good that you're here for just a minute or so. I hope that you're healthy, Des. I hope that your family's healthy. I hope that Lucian had a wonderful birthday. I don't remember if it was... I know you were preparing for it, but I don't know if it was, like, yet. But if not, then wish him a happy birthday from me. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Then I will have the opportunity. Now, Des, as I was just telling to Kronos, we're not going to have a stream tomorrow. So the next stream will be Monday night, GMT 8. 8 p.m. GMT 9. So that's going to be our next stream. But I do need to put a bow here. So, from me, Risco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you. Arigato. Arigato. Sayonara. See you. And ciao.